The Ford Dealers of America, who sell and service Ford cars and Ford trucks, present Burr Tillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
This is Burr Tillstrom. Usually, you know, I'm backstage with Kukla and Ollie, but I have kind of a special announcement to make tonight. We have kind of a special show we're going to do. I hope you'll enjoy it. Tonight, down in Oxford, Ohio, at Western College, a lot of my friends are meeting in the 14th Annual American Puppetry Festival. Now, puppeteers are kind of strange creatures, all unto themselves, as I well should know. Kukla and Ollie don't know very much about puppetry. I'm not sure that I know very much myself. But it was at the first American Puppetry Festival in 1936 in Detroit that I met Kukla. And so I owe a sort of debt of gratitude, I think, to all my friends in the Puppeteers of America, which is quite a large organization of people who are interested in puppetry, many of them professionals making their living through puppetry. There are many of my friends down there today. I want to greet them personally. I wish I could be down there. Kukla and Ollie and all the gang, Fran and Jack, all wanted to come on down to Oxford and do the show down there, but it was impossible. However, it's kind of a wonderful thing that we have television so that we can kind of do the show, especially for you folks down there. Now, I don't know what Kukla and Ollie have in mind exactly. I'm going backstage and see in just a minute. But I do know that Fran has kind of a special little greeting that Jack wrote for us. And one of the greatest things I learned from the Puppetry Festival is that you must have a way of giving a cue without using your hands, because hands are quite important in the puppetry industry. So I learned to give a cue, and I taught it to Kukla and Ollie. You may have heard it. It's a cue that you give with your mouth to musicians or anybody who happens to be around. So I'm going to give it to Jack right now so we can get started with the show. Greetings to all our friends down in Oxford, Ohio.
Mr. K. Yes, yes. And Mr. O. Mm-hmm. If I may I say hello? Hello. To Mr. K. Yes, yes. And Mr. O. Mm-hmm. What is new? Tell me, what do you know?
Well, we know of a certain girl who is not the pal of both of us, but just the pal of one. And the name of the certain girl is...
Papa Wart?
No, Fran Allison!
Oh, Mr. Coon and Mr. O. That is just a lot of falderal, for it seems to me that I recognize a peculiar sort of twinkle in the eyes of Mr. K and Mr. O. That means everything will be okay
with Mr. K and Mr. O.
In K-F-O today. Let's have a roll call.
A K.
F.
O. If we may we say hello.
Hello.
Hello. What was all this preliminary business?
I don't know, but a very distinguished young man was speaking.
Oh, is that so? Whom? Who? That's what I was asking. Oh, Kukla, we're not going to get into that today. What's it all about?
Well, you know this young man really better than I do, although I'm becoming quite well acquainted with him. Mm-hmm. Burr Tillstrom.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm. Speaking
him.
He.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Well, what was he saying? What kind of a speech was he making?
Well, there's puppetry.
Puppetry!
That's
That's for me.
That's the word
puppetry. Kukla, now is the time.
I gather they're having...
We can have a puppet show. No, Molly, no.
I think they're having quite a high old time. It's a festival.
Oh, you mean down in Oxford? Oh, sure, all our friends. Yeah, Marty and Olga and Rufus and Margot and Bill and Ruth and
Uncle George is there.
Uncle George?
Yeah, with Cousin Don.
Oh, how nice.
And then there's, all sorts of people. The Proctors. Oh, golly, I couldn't begin to name. We know them all.
Do you?
Don't we?
Sure, we've known them for many years. I have, at least. Well, as a matter of fact, I met B.T. at one of the festivals.
I think I heard him speak of Detroit.
Yes, I wasn't performing then.
You were not?
No, but we met through our mutual friends.
I guess puppetry is quite a wonderful thing. I'd like to know something
It's
about
great.
it.
It's a wonderful thing for a hobby.
But yes,
What are you staring at me for?
little money thrown in doesn't hurt, I guess.
Hmm? Well, of course, money makes the difference between being a hobby and being a professional.
Mm-hmm.
In any field at all. Any of your chosen fields, whether it be puppetry or woodworking or tatting or anything. It all depends upon whether you make money or not. That's the difference between an amateur and a professional.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Why not?
Well, for a long time, when we first started working in television.
By the way, do you know we've been in television 11 years?
Really?
This practically this day, I think. What were you going to say, Buster?
I thought we'd lost that somewhere a long time ago.
Oh, I like to call you Buster. What were you going to
I
say?
worked in radio for a long time.
Oh, did you?
Sustaining.
Oh?
I thought
Amateur.
a nice hobby would be commercials. I started on that.
Well, it's a very good hobby. As a matter of fact, that's what I was going to say. Ollie, we worked in television an awful long time. We considered ourselves professional, but we weren't getting paid.
Well, no, sustaining in television wasn't even sustaining.
No.
Really?
No, you couldn't even sustain sustaining.
And I say not.
No.
You're redundant.
No, I'm Oliver. Don't do that again.
Anytime you make remarks like that, I will.
You would let him do that. It's dangerous. You should never do it. Well, now, where were we?
Well, I understood that the two of you had something planned.
Well, we didn't really have anything planned. We were just going to, greet some of our friends down there because, and say, Ollie, it's too bad we couldn't have gone.
Yeah, I know. I'd love to have seen all my old friends.
Well, besides that, it's at Western College, and that's a very beautiful place.
Oh, I'd love to see the beautiful campus and everything.
And not only that, but Western College is a college for women, and a lot of the pretty girls down there are going to be hosted.
What?
Oh, I think it's just as well we didn't go.
Oh, Fran. How long does it take to fly down there?
No, wait.
Settle down.
Just settle down.
Stay with us.
Take it easy.
Well, if you two want to greet your old friends, I won't interfere. I'll go and do some work I have to do, and I'll see you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Ollie,
Hmm?
did you know that a lot of our friends down there are watching the show, right? In the auditorium, they're watching the show on some special receivers that a friend of ours put in.
Really? Who put them in?
A friend of ours down there,
Whom?
Raymond Strasburger. He installed all the sets so everybody could see the show tonight.
Well. Isn't that nice? And just write him a letter.
Sure, you must.
What kind of set?
Don't be silly.
Ford television sets?
No! Ford motor cars.
How can you see a television show on a Ford motor?
No! Today is for Ford Motors.
Oh. You mean they are... Could I spell it?
You could. I don't think Mr. Ford would mind.
RCAVICTOR.
And not only that, but you know that Oxford, people down at Oxford are getting the show from Cincinnati.
Is that close by?
Sure, it's not too far. And Jim Cassidy is watching our friend down there at Cincinnati.
Oh, yeah. The guy we went down to see.
Yeah, and he told me he'd like us to come down. Maybe we could come down for the opening of the Cincinnati Summer Opera down there at the zoo.
Cincinnati Summer Opera at the zoo. Oh, what won't they try next? On television, they've been having a whole program of monkeys. Now they're going to open an opera with a zoo. Great. Has Marlon Perkins heard about this?
Yes, as a matter of fact. It's very true, he has. He wanted to get Bushman to do the bass baritone lead. But unfortunately, Bushman was a little under the weather. He's feeling better now, but he doesn't feel that he can sing this summer.
That's too bad. Well, I suppose the elephants will play all the trumpets.
I told you not to say anything like that again. I don't like those corny remarks.
He should talk about corn. Puppetry Festival. Oh, to be at the Puppetry Festival when June is here again. Oh, to see my friends and talk to them and then work the little puppets with all their pretty strings. Oh, to be at the Puppetry Festival when it does turn to spring. No, it doesn't rhyme very well, does it?
I think I can rhyme it.
Why don't you rhyme it?
Oh, to be at the Puppetry Festival. No, oh, to work the puppets with all those little strings.
Yes.
But it just is impossible. It's just one of them things.
That's very good. Yeah.
Well, I'll go back to my work.
There's a smart trooper. She comes out, steals the show, gets off the stage. A real smart trooper. Wouldn't it be wonderful? Wouldn't it be wonderful? Now is the time for us to have a puppet show like I've always been telling Kukla. We could have one. It tells how to make puppets in 301 Things a Bright Boy Can Do. It could be our hobby. We could take it around. This summer, we could do little traveling shows. I could ride it on my bicycle somewhere. Get a can of plastic wood, some old muslin, a roll of cotton, some buttons. Gee, up a dragon's retreat, I could use my mother's bead box. Wouldn't that be wonderful? We could make all sorts of little things. Mercedes learned how at camp. I could just see it now. We could do great productions. We could have a little theater. A place of all of our own. Do great productions like Red Riding Hood and Hansel and Gretel. Wonderful things like that. With strings. What? Couldn't we?
What?
Have a puppet show?
Ollie, I've told you time and time again we can't.
Why not?
Well, we just can't. It's abstract.
What's abstract?
Well, I mean,
Let's not be abstract. Remember what happened to us once when we were abstract.
I know, but I mean,
Tell me about puppets. Explain them to me. What's your reason?
I can't do that. I can't disillusion me. All right, what kind of puppet show would you like to have?
A marionette show with strings. I could have a tooth puppet. A special control to work with my tooth. We could be the Kukla strolling puppet players. Fran, let's do that. Couldn't we?
Fran, what do you think?
Do a puppet show?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could play all the girls' parts. How many voices can you do?
One.
Well, that's all right.
I could be a lot of people, but they'll all sound like me.
That's all right. That'd work. How many voices can you do?
One. How many voices can you do?
Dozens.
Can you really?
Try one for me.
Oh, let's see. Here's one. Hello, cutie. Who's that?
It's you.
Okay.
I have to listen, but I won't look.
Hello, cutie. Who's that? Come on, guess.
I don't really know. It seems very familiar.
It's you.
No, that was a different voice. Well, I'll try. Maybe I didn't give enough intonation. It's very important. Hello, cutie. Now you got it, haven't you?
Sure.
Yeah, you.
No, it is not. Oh, well, never mind. It's not the voices that count. It's manipulation.
I think so, too.
All right, well, let me see. I'm going to look downstairs. I've been working on some things. I didn't tell you
Let
about
me be
it.
just more of a a kind of a prop person. I'll get all the things.
No, you got to be in it. You got to. Well, everybody's a prop person when you work a marionette show.
Well,
Everybody does everything.
Oh, why don't you just let me work the lights of the curtain?
No, everybody works the curtain. If you don't have a free hand, you pull them with your foot. If you don't have a free foot, you pull them with your teeth.
Suppose you don't have...
Never mind.
well,
Guess we're stuck. Well, how do we work this now?
Well, first we got to have the stage. Where's the stage? Oh, we got to have a stage. We got to have lights. You could take charge of that.
good.
And the script department too.
Script?
Yeah. And Kukla, you can pull a curtain, and you can do what do we do? Should we do
Hansel and Gretel.
That's a good one. All right. I'll play the part of the little dog.
Well, there's no dog in it.
I just wrote it in.
What part do I play?
You play Hansel. You play Gretel. You play the father. You play the mother. You play the witch. You play the angel in the forest. You play the birds, and you can play the little squirrels, and you can play the rabbits.
What about Fletcher?
Oh, he can't work.
This is another one of those seven-fingered ukulele businesses.
Oh, no, it'll be real simple. You'll learn a lot. Oh, it'll be wonderful. It's very good. It's very good. And you don't have to worry a bit.
Well, Fletcher.
No, Fletcher couldn't do it. He can't manipulate.
Well, shall I go and get...
Get the stage. We're going to travel?
You bet. You have a wardrobe, too.
Tell me when you're ready.
Well, okay, I suppose anytime, Fran. Got the light? You better bring the spotlight. Got the light?
Goes anyway.
Is it a spot?
No spots on it.
No, I mean, is it a spotlight?
Well, we'll play it is.
What else we got then? We're going to have a spotlight from the front. Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's great. That's all we need. That's fine. Now, a bridge lamp. That's always nice to take along, too.
What?
I'll bring the one from my room.
I've got a script.
What are we going to carry all this in?
Are you kidding? When we go off trooping, we'll have no more troubles anymore.
Oh, I know.
Oh, swell. Give it here. I'll pack the light.
You want to take this?
Yeah, I'll take the light.
It bends almost double. Fletcher gave me that for Christmas.
Let's pretend like we're going on tour now. Huh?
Could I take my table away a minute?
Okay. That's not your table, that's a stage.
Oh, excuse me. Why, of course. I don't know why I didn't think of it. Oh, our little 54th station wagon. Plenty of comfortable seats for 8 passengers and lots of space for luggage.
Sure, but we're not going to have 8 passengers. There's only going to be 3 of us.
Well, suppose all the rest of us go. How about Madame Octopus and...
Well, that won't be until later for production, so there's plenty of room here now. Kukla, you can put the spotlights right down in here.
Okay. And, let me see where... You got to bring extra strings. And don't forget the... Ollie, don't forget the toolkit.
No, I won't. Where's the toolkit?
Well, I think it's... I don't know. Let me see. Oh, it's in Fletcher's room.
Okay.
Oh, this is going to say, not only will we have lots of room, but it's such a handsome... What is a handsome station wagon? This is the 1950 Ford Custom Deluxe station wagon. Ford dealers of Chicago gave it to us. Isn't it a beauty? Ollie, think we'll have enough room?
Of course. Because either or both rear seats lift out easily, when we want extra space.
Oh, that's wonderful. Now we have these wide entrance doors. Real easy entrance. And it makes the body nice and strong.
Yeah, you bet. Oh, yeah. All steel body, and these molded plywood panels are bolted right to the steel body for extra safety. Gee, this is going to be fun.
Well, guess we're just about set. Fran, we'll pick you up at your house. We'll pick you up at your house.
Okay.
How about it, Ollie? All set?
Okay.
Here we go.
Here's Fran's house.
Okay.
Fran!
Meet you at the side door.
Okay, we'll take the equipment down to the stage and get set up.
All right.
You park the car. I'll unload the stuff.
Okay. So easy to maneuver, too. Little 54 is the easiest one I've ever known to park. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we are, all Well, you bring the stage.
I have some presents, too, which I'll give you tomorrow.
Oh,
Or
fine.
have more than this.
Oh, you should have the script, too.
I have a script.
Hello, dears. What are you doing?
Getting ready. I have a present for you. Would you like it today or tomorrow?
Oh, well, I don't care, my dear. Whenever you like.
Well, it'll only take a minute. Just a
Oh,
second.
certainly. What are you doing? Well, we're saluting all our friends down at the Puppetry Festival today, and we're going to do a marionette show. Oh, how delightful! Oh, perfectly wonderful.
When I was
I
in
have
New
lots of
York,
friends down there.
when I was in New York, Madame Tavar, who was very famous for wonderful hair products, and knowing
Yes.
how interested you were in that, gave us something to... No, listen, I have one, too. Where, when
You
we
mean
go
that comes off?
in the
dear?
convertible. Not this, this.
Oh, isn't that
That's beautiful.
wonderful? It'll be perfect for when you're working a marionette so that your hair won't fall on your face.
I have one.
Or on the stage.
I
Well,
think-
really?
That looks like I have one for Ollie. Give Ollie his, will you?
What about me? Oh, I don't suppose mine will.
Sweetie, I don't believe it'll blow. Could give this to
What?
This is
Oh,
yours.
no, no.
Yes. Isn't it
We're
lovely?
working marionettes. Keep your hair out of your eyes.
Oh, isn't that
Donald
delightful?
Van Dyke came over. Well, I'll tell you more about it.
Oh, this is so exciting. Well, let's get the stage set up.
Sorry.
Huh?
Oh,
Oh, the
wait
stage.
till I take my hat off.
Oh, well, let's see. We got to get the marionettes now. Where are the marionettes? Here's marionettes. Let's see you. Guess this is mine.
I'll have a good place in the script. Because I won't be...
Hello, Francis.
Hello,
Oh,
Fletcher.
gracious sake, this poor little doll all tied up with string. What?
Fletcher, this is something special.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
What is it?
Well,
thank you
it's,
for Dolores, huh? That's
No, dear, no.
Oh.
It's something else.
Oh, grand. That's fine. Well, I'll see you later.
All right.
I'll get your marionette.
Get mine.
This is yours, yes, sir.
Oh,
That's yours. Yeah, that's Gretel, I guess. Just untwist it. Sure to keep the strings from tangling.
untwisted.
Now we've got lots of strings on there. There are 53 strings on that marionette. It's going to be a very fine one. There's a string to work the
Face
left
to face,
eyebrow.
dear.
You can make the right nostril twitch with that string right up there. And then there's some special joints on there so that the head will go all the way around.
Oh, Kukla, all marionettes do that.
No, not all the time.
You mind if she walked with a slight lisp?
I made that control for you. It's a special left-handed control.
You bet.
All right, now don't get the strings tangled.
Well, here's mine.
She's a great one to upstage. She said, doesn't have her back.
I'm going to launch
She's
mine.
going to work that way, is she?
What? Yeah. Ollie, you got yours?
You bet. Mine's a... Oh, pardon me. I'm a little dog, see? Mine's a... Oh, dear me, it's tangled. Well, now, I open the scene, see? All right?
Don't talk with your mouth full.
I have to. That all marionetters learn that. All right, here we go. All right. Now, you got your script?
Yes, well, that's fine.
All right, I open. Oh!
Shall I get
Well,
it?
I've been written out.
Don't you go. This was your idea.
All right, let's go. All right, Kukla, you say the first line.
Hello, Gretel! Just jiggle it up and down. Hello, Gretel!
Now, hear this. There will be no more barefoot performances. That's the wrong thing.
It's the wrong script, friend.
Oh, dear.
I'm watching it on the monitor. It looks great.
Does it?
Yeah, we ought to get some close-ups, too.
Of the marionette?
Fran.
If I had learned to wiggle my ears as
Hello,
a child...
kids! Oh, no, not for me.
Cooper, this can't be done. That's all.
Oh, wait a minute, we just have to...
Well, here, I'll help you untangle it. I'll help you Wait a minute, this string goes through here, and then this,
Ow! Be careful.
and then this.
We could always hit each other on the head with newspapers.
Don't you want to give it up?
You mind if she joins the ladies? Can't bear to throw her. Put her there.
Well, I have a bit of advice to give all puppeteers. Should we give it to them now? And all marionette artists?
K-L-U.
It's important that you don't forget
K-L-U.
certain letters of the alphabet.
A K.
Keep
L.
looking
A U.
up.
Keep looking up. Keep looking up. You can make those low spirits climb. Keep looking up. How can you afford wasting time by fretting and forgetting that the smartest thing to do is keep looking up. Keep looking up. K-L-U.
What to do, what to do, what to do.
When I'm left without a single friend I know that this is not the end. I'm never blue, I'm never bored. I get into my 50 Ford, my nifty, thrifty 50 Ford. All aboard! Keep looking up, you can make those low spirits climb. Keep looking up, how can you afford wasting time by fretting and forgetting that the smartest thing to do is keep looking up, keep looking up, keep looking up, 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 up.
If you are a puppeteer who works and works throughout the year, planning up a special show, and when you're set to go, broken strings begin to tangle, arms and legs begin to dangle, nothing you can do about it. K-L-U. Keep looking up, you can make those low spirits climb. Keep looking up, how can you afford wasting time? Fretting and forgetting that the smartest thing to do is keep looking up, keep looking up, keep looking up, 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 up.
I must admit that it is not a most unusual thing that sometimes I forget the words when I'm supposed to sing. I never let it bother me if words refuse to come. If I can't sing, I whistle. If I can't do that, I hum.
Keep looking up, how can you afford
Wasting time in fretting and forgetting that the smartest thing to do is
Keep looking up, keep looking up, K-L-U. K-L-U. I guess that's pretty good advice. And the other advice is I suppose you should keep away from the strings unless you know just what you're doing, I suppose.
Well, I don't know, Ollie. Maybe so and maybe not.
Madam Tavara, I know, thinks you look beautiful.
I feel grand.
You look handsome.
Well, I know some other advice I could give right this moment. See your Ford dealers.
And test drive the 1950
Ford.
This car was designed and built for long life and flashing performance. Yes, in the great new Ford, you'll find smooth power and big car ruggedness and roadability. You'll find economy, too. Low in first cost, low in operating cost, low in cost of upkeep. So before you buy any car at any price, step into your neighborhood Ford dealers and test drive the big new 1950 Ford.
This is Bert Tillstrom again, sending greetings on behalf of Kukla and myself and all the gang to all our friends in Oxford. Good night.
Remember, before you buy any car at any price, first test drive the one fine car in the low price field, the 1950 Ford. Kukla, Fran and Ollie came to you from Chicago.
NBC Television.